Exactly. Exactly. That I mean, it wasn't it. Didn't it used to be free to go like to the
Well,
river,
yeah,
go to the river, go to the lake, all that shit?
yeah, they didn't charge for all nothing, none of that, unless you go to a private park or something, and then they'd charge you like $3 a car load. We used to
Right.
go to the movies. We used to go to the movies, and it was like $3 to $5 a car load. You could put 7, 8 people in there. They didn't care. You didn't have seatbelt laws and
Now it's
all
like
their bullshit.
$5 per person that's in the car.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're lucky. Yeah, they might want more.
and they stopped a whole lot of outdoor theaters.
Oh, they don't do
Uh,
that as much as like they don't do
like
that
they used
nearly
to.
as much. It
Yeah,
still costs like $30 to just to get tickets to go to
yeah,
the movies.
and that's just for like 2 people. Yeah,
Well, that's with no snacks, no popcorn, and
exactly. That's just to go there and watch a movie.
yeah,
And that's,
grandpa. The popcorn is what probably $15, $20.
yeah, I'm not sure. I quit getting it when it went over 250 a deal. Well, I ain't been out nowhere. I ain't had no money to, with me making $6 an hour. Fuck, all I had enough is to pay bills. Me and Debbie never did take a vacation, and if we did, it was to the coast and back, and we had to do that in 1 to 2 days. It never
Yeah,
was a full week, a full 2 weeks, or anything.
exactly.
And then whenever I did get, I worked there 5 years, and they gave me 2 weeks vacation. Well, okay, you can take a week now, and then another week in 6 months. Well, that's bullshit. I just got through working 5 years to get a
Right,
2 month, a 2 week vacation,
right,
you know. And then you can't take it until they tell you. Fuck all that. Because the
grandpa.
bosses get ready, they take a month off and fucking come back when they were ready. You know.
Grandpa, how much was the groceries back then?
Well, I've gotten a week's worth of groceries for under $50 for 6 people.
Oh my gosh, I wish we could get that right now because
Every time I go to the store, it's $50 at least. Yeah, and that's just for bread,
that's not even all
sodas
you
and
need. That's
bread.
not even all you need, right?
No, exactly. Yeah, and you buy a skillet now. Fuck, you can't get one for less than $20, $30 or 40. Back then you could go get a skillet, brand new for about $4, $5, $6.
You talking about one of those good ones like the cast iron skillets
Real,
or
real good. Yeah, and they were cast iron. The ones they make now are fucking tin.
yeah, they're made out of aluminum and
You
they
can't,
fucking break down quick too.
or yeah, and you can't get them in over 450 degrees. Them fucking old iron skillets, them motherfuckers take you put 500, 600
Yeah,
degrees on them, and they wouldn't hurt them at all.
they'll last you years. They'll last you generations. You could pass them down. Those cast
Yeah, a lot of
iron
them got
ones.
passed down. A lot of them got passed down like that.
Yeah, those cast iron ones are actually, they're actually worth it.
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
much
And
did
they'll
those
last
go
a long
for? How
time.
much did those go for?
I think you could get a good skillet back then for about $3.49 to $5.
$3.49, Grandpa. Oh my gosh, they're not gonna give it to you for that in the store no more.
Oh no, no, you can't get a skillet now that's worth anything, and then they're cheaper than what they ever made them before.
Right? Yeah, they don't make
To
them
get
as
a good
good as
one,
they used to.
yeah, it's 20, 30, $40 at least.
I've seen them go for $50, Grandpa.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's just one skillet for shit. That ain't
Right?
worth it. And then they tell you they'll slide out. Your food slides out in them. This and that.
Right?
Well, fuck, last one I got, it wouldn't even slide out. It stuck. So then that was just a throwaway deal.
Right? Right?
We heated it up and did everything we were supposed to start with.
Right?
A couple of them did okay at first. And a month later or something, they'd be sticking to the pan. And these are non-stick skillets and all.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
now,
They make them cheaper.
oh yeah, yeah. And they used to garbage all that shit used to be in with the electricity and water bill and stuff.
Right?
And now you got to pay your garbage separate. You got to pay your utilities separate. You got to pay your gas payment. bill separate. Electricity. I mean, it's fucked.
Well, Grandpa, I have a question for you. What did people, what did people, or what did you think about like the JFK assassination? Did people like him and respect him, or were they happy whenever he died?
I don't know. I like him myself because he was doing things that needed to be done and stuff. He was like
Right,
a true, Trump brought it back a lot too on the way a lot of stuff could be. And
right,
Trump got it out about all these thieves, and well, I always knew they were stealing. There was nothing nobody would do.
right, right. Exactly.
But maybe that's all they ever did is if they could find a way to get money, they'd do it. You got to wear seatbelts now, or you'll get fined $250. You got to have your driver license. You got to have insurance. You got to buy your own tags and have an inspection sticker. Now, shit. It costs you more to own a fucking car than it does to get on a bus.
Right, right. So was it? So was JFK? Was he kind of like famous back then? So like,
Oh yeah, he was like a well-known person. He went with Marilyn Monroe and stuff like that.
oh, okay, okay,
And then I think mafia ended up killing him because he was going to stop the war, the Vietnam War and all, and the other war.
Wait, so
anyway,
the U.S. went against Vietnam?
yeah, Vietnam was the last the World War II, I think it was called.
Right,
World
right.
War One was the German war. And they still ain't fixed none of that. The Jews and everybody still the people try to genocide them, they call it, and that means kill them out.
Right, right. I mean, completely.
That's not God's plan.
Nah, not at all, not at all. They say that we're still fighting today, because we're helping people over there in Israel and Palestine.
People, yeah. Iran, Palestine, Germany's fixing the war. Have war again.
Ukraine as well. They say that we still have troops over there as well.
Yeah, and a bunch of them. Iran, a bunch of people like that. Yeah, and now the last I heard was Germany is telling us we interfered with their war or something, so they're going to start a war with us again.
Damn!
It's just a way for the government people and the rich people to kill out the poor people.
So it's just kind of an excuse, right?
It's a scam. It's a scam's all it is to kill out the poor people. And then pay them almost nothing, and then make promises and shit, and they know they're not going to do it, but they'll tell. And a lot of these people, they believe it. Well, they already got money anyway. They're doing okay. So the rich people. The government don't do that. Well, motherfuckers, I've seen it so many fucking times. That's like that airplane that passed by, and it's already happened like 3 times during that thing.
Yeah.
This last deal that they made everybody quit working and this and that, work at home, whatever.
Right. You're talking about COVID-19?
COVID-19, yeah. That was a planned fucking deal.
Yeah.
It's trying to break the Americans. And then they found out Jimmy Carter and his wife and all them people, they were cheating the government.
So you already seen through all. You already seen all through the bullshit when that happened, when COVID-19 happened. You already saw.
Yeah, because I was into politics. I was born in '58, and I was into politics whenever they killed Kennedy.
Right. Right.
And they told him they were going to kill him. That town and everything. He died at Dallas or somewhere.
Right. Yep.
And
he died in Dallas.
I don't remember. I think it was Dallas or it was somewhere. Yeah, I believe it was. I'm not positive. I mean, my memory sometimes fades.
Right.
But yeah, it was Dallas, Texas. I think it was that somebody shot him, or 2 or 3 people might have shot him. But whenever that day that he died, we were sitting there watching TV, and I seen people at the windows, a couple of people at different windows where he was being sighted with a gun, with a rifle.
Oh no! So
Seen
you
them whenever
basically
they were.
seen it happen.
Yeah, exactly. And I told Joe and my mom and all them, I was 5 years old. I told them, I said, they're fixing to kill the president. Oh, man, they don't do that kind of stuff. That's they'll be gone for life. I said,
Oh
I
my
don't know, but they're
god!
fixing it. And all of a sudden, the president has just been shot. Yeah, and of course, 30 minutes later, we all knew he died, or they claimed it. I don't know. This fucking government shit lied to you so fucking much. You don't know what they did.
So basically, it's kind of like, I mean, what did
War.
you think about when they shot Trump? They shot him twice in the span of
Shot at him.
2-3 years. They shot at him, or I know they hit him at least once.
Yeah, in the ear. Yeah, they shot him it passed through his ear, so they were aiming at his head.
Right. But, the second time, I don't think
don't.
they hit him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it hit his ear.
No, the second time that they shot at him.
Oh, the second time they didn't really get to shoot. They seen him on a roof getting ready to shoot him.
Right.
And then grabbed him.
Right.
Man, they didn't hardly. You know who did all that, don't you? Hillary Clinton and that whole mob, because he was.
You don't think that Hillary Clinton actually did that, Grandpa? You think so?
Yeah, it was their group. We had Hillary Clinton. Fucking a bunch of people were against him.
That's true. There was a lot of people that was against him. Who was that lady he went against? He went against in office. Kamala
Harris.
Kamala Harris. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but they wanted him because he was already telling everybody what we already knew, and that he was going to help put a stop to it, which he's done a whole lot. But all them people are still in the fucking government, working, getting paid, and they did treason, which they should have been shot the first day.
Yeah, they all get like a special type of treatment or something, right?
Yeah, it was treason. Yeah, they were against the United States, and they were running the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So the government was they were taking over, and I still think they're taking over in their own ways now. And they're starting robots and all kind of shit now that
right.
They're going to start renting robots out or selling them to people where they can screw them. They'll do the housework and all kind of shit. They already got them people in. Robots.
What do you mean, Grandpa? What do you mean?
You don't know they had a whole bunch of robots?
No. Well, I know they're making them in China. They're making them in China, and they're probably
several places. Yeah.
But I heard Trump, he signed a law that said that we can make them here in the U.S. now.
Yeah, that he wants them. Yeah.
That he wants his own because he doesn't want to lose to. The U.S. is very competitive. They don't want to lose. Yeah. They don't want to lose in no area.
That's right. They try not to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, who suffers for it? The people that go to the war. It ain't the people that send them.
Nah.
And then you find out too. Well, they can stop this war if they want to, but somebody don't agree on this, and because they're not making enough money, and if they don't have a war.
It comes down to that a lot, don't it?
Yeah, it's all about fucking money, and even the German war, it was all about the hard work, multi-billion dollars worth of shit. And what they did is they got a bunch of art from Germany and stuff, and that's why we had that war with them too.
Right.
And then when they did that, after the war and shit, they gave it all back.
So it was all pointless, pretty much.
It was all about money, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, what's the difference when it comes to like the military back then and the military now?
Well, the military now, let's see, they just go by, I don't know. I mean, they still send us poor people to do their fucking killing or else get killed.
Well, don't they have more bombs and shit now?
Oh, yeah, but they still use the people. They still use the people to go over there in airplanes and this and that,
That's true. But, they had bombs. They had bombs in the 50s though, didn't they? They had like nukes.
Yeah, that's when they first started, pretty much 50s and 60s or something.
That's when they started doing the nuclear warfare and nuclear.
But the thing is now, everybody's got nuclear.
Yeah.
You know, the United States even sold to these last two wars that are going on between
China.
Yeah, but even all them. Yeah, there's a couple other names that's on the way over there, you know. And then now they even got the Red Sea, where they don't want the Americans to go over there, and so they're having what do you call them, kind of pirates and shit. They go over there and take the ships away from people and all kind of crazy, and they're shooting at our ships and everything that's over there. Germany told Trump just the other day, I read it, that he's got to get his submarines that shoot bombs and nuclear bombs and shit, to get them out of away from their land and shit. So I mean, I think we're gonna have another war. It's always gonna be the poor people gonna die from their fucking wars that they start just to get money.
And Grandpa, you know what's another big difference too is you used to have to go. At least that's what I think. I don't know. You could tell me, because you used to have to read the newspaper to learn all of this type of stuff, right?
Yeah, more of that. Yeah.
And
read books too and stuff. You know.
Go and read books. You have to go to the library and stuff, right?
Yeah. Even the MASH show come out and stuff to try to prove that the Americans were just doing this and trying to help, and this. They didn't tell how much they interfered and sold weapons and all that kind of shit to the fucking other side and everything.
Nah, they don't want to talk about that part.
No, but just here recently we found out about it.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, well, we get all our men home. But yet every time I turn around, some war place has got 1,000 fucking POWs, prisoners of war.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll make trades when they get ready to and stuff. That's fucking bullshit, you know?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's hard
and they'll pay for certain people and other people don't. And they even left a bunch of Americans in one of these countries out here where they left all or a bunch of airplanes, guns, submarine, all kind of shit. They made the Americans get out, and they kept all that stuff. I think it was all set up to where they sold all that shit to them. And then when it was time to get out, they didn't bring them all home.
Nah. No, they didn't. They're still over there. They're still all over there, right?
Yeah, in a lot of those places, yeah. Yeah, it's just a matter of they want power, and to get power, all they need is money. So anything they have to start or do for money, they will fucking do it. But we don't profit. I mean, we go to war and let's see, you're going to get $600 a month. Fuck.
Yeah. So wait, Grandpa, did you hear about the Diddy trial or whatever?
Yeah. He offered him $50 million to go ahead and do his deal now.
Right.
They won't do it because they're going to try and get all his money from him. He had room full of money that was just underneath the basement.
Yeah.
Places where he partied at like that and everything. So
the defense offered him $50 million, but they rejected it.
No, he offered them.
No. I mean, that's what I said. Like the defense, like his defensive lawyer, his defensive lawyer offered him $50 million, but they didn't accept it. They didn't want it.
They know he's worth billions already.
Yeah, they know he's got more than that.
Yeah, exactly. So if they and that's what they'll end up doing, upping the price or something. And after all this show business and stuff where they made all this money talking about this whole bunch of shit,
right?
None of those, even fucking Trump even said he went down there with a man named Wise somebody. And
he was at the party. He was at the Diddy parties too.
Yeah. They all been there, but they ain't gonna get no. All these other people that's been convicted and everything, and they ain't gonna give them nothing. If we were convicted for any of them little shit, much less billions and trillions of dollars and shit, we'd fucking stay in jail forever for less than what, $500.
Yeah. Yep.
And if you didn't like it, they'll kill you while you're in jail. Have somebody to do it, or they'll beat the hell out of you until you died, or something. And they still do. They still take over the people.
They got
We're just,
mm-hmm.
we're just numbers for them to use if they want to.
But Grandpa, what about the statute of limitations? Isn't that after 20 years or something like that, it don't count anymore or something like that?
Yeah, but they're still bringing up shit where this girl got raped in 1967, and it's 2020 now, and they'll bring them to court whenever they need to get, whenever the money gets low for them, but they're not making enough. And those people, they're getting billions of fucking dollars just to talk shit to people and lie. I know they lie every time it's coming out of their mouth because I already know how they work and all, but we can't do nothing about it. I ain't got no billions of dollars to fucking stay up high class like that,
Right.
What I think they ought to do is turn it back, and everybody that's worked for the government like that, they ought to let them motherfuckers live on $5 an hour, or even 10 now.
What do you think they should do with Diddy? Because he's been in jail for this whole time, and they've been trying to get him out. I think
they're going to end up letting him go, but first they'll make him spend 4 or 5 years doing what they want him to, and taking most of his money away and shit.
Yeah,
and it's just a way for the government to get richer.
But
another scheme.
So basically, they're saying there's a lot more people that was involved in what he was involved in, with all of the the prostitutes and the transportation and all of that. They said there's a lot more people who are into that
even
stuff.
Winfrey,
Oprah.
Winfrey, and that's one of the richest bitches now there is. And then they got other new people that come in. Taylor Swift is a multi-billionaire now, and she wasn't nothing but experimenting she went on that talented show to sing and stuff.
America's Got Talent.
Yeah, America. That's what she won, and all of a sudden she's already a fucking highest, richest woman, one of the 4 richest women in the whole world.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
That they say and spread and what they sell, what the government wants them to know.
But my question is, how come they're not getting in trouble too? Because I heard that a lot of people like Ashton Kutcher and blah blah blah, like a lot of other people, they were there doing the same thing. But I'm wondering, like, why aren't they getting in trouble? Or apparently they had tapes showing all these different people, and like that would probably show all the evidence that they would need to have. That would at least that's what I would think.
Well, we can't bring it out, and then another judge would tell them bring it out, and don't bring the paperwork out. It's just a scam about getting more fucking money. It's all about money. That's all the fuck it is.
Oh, that's the reason why they haven't let him go yet, huh?
Yeah.
And
they're going to his house and underground there, where he had money just thrown every fucking where in a tunnel.
Right.
And they went and they told us and showed it on TV and everything. And then they don't say nothing because the government went and got what they wanted out of it already. It's just government fucking stealing is what it is. And if I was ever, I'd throw the fucking whole government shit away. We never have needed it. They ain't never done a fucking thing for me.
You think we could run without the government, right?
Oh, yeah. And without a lot of these police stations, all they do is run us now.
Right.
If we don't like it, they'll ticket us, they'll hassle us, they'll
kill us, fucking.
Or kill us even. Yeah,
kill us. Kill the kids. They're killing the kids now, too.
And raping them and all kind of forcing them to fucking do sex with goddamn 80, 90-year-old men, 6-year-old kid. I mean, just stupid. I'd kill them all, motherfuckers.
Did you hear about that case, Grandpa, where the cops pulled over that lady and she had 2 kids in her trunk?
Car?
Yeah, she had 2 kids in her car. And she was trying to pass it off as dirty laundry. I have some dirty laundry in there, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the trunk.
Yeah, in the trunk, but it was really her nephew nephew and daughter. It was so sad.
Yeah, yeah. And yet she's still out of jail, I bet you. Fucking bullshit. Well, that's like Weinstein. He was selling kids and everything else. And then we got to pay for the fucking policeman to stop it. But
Right.
yet they're doing it. They're doing it, you know? So, I mean, what are we paying for? And all of a sudden, one year, they'll blow up a bunch of shit, go shooting kids at schools and everything.
Yep.
And he did go on for 4 or 5 years because somebody didn't do what they wanted them to. You know what I mean? And they act like it's somebody else, but it's their fucking government kid doing it.
It's probably their kids doing it, right?
Yeah, well, they're
or
people. I mean, yeah.
Or maybe they're informants or something like that. Maybe something like that.
Yeah. It's all fucking bullshit. I don't believe in the government at all the way they've already proved to me what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime you screw a 6-year-old fucking kid, you ain't nothing but trash and should be hung right there. Not fucking give you 20 years for killing 20 kids and 2 grown-ups. Give you life in prison, and then you see them on TV and shit. They don't even have handcuffs on. They got
3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, you see them. Not a scratch on them.
Yeah, and they're not fucking doing the shit they force us to do. You know.
No.
You get a ticket. You get a ticket for $500. You're going to stay in jail at least maybe 5-6 months.
Yep.
You know?
Before they even look at it.
Yeah, that's just fucking. Well, you didn't wear your seatbelt. That's bullshit. You know.
Yeah. No, they're on.
It's all about money.
Yeah,
money the power.
It's about the class, like the money of class and stuff. You know, once you're in a different class, then you don't have to listen to the rules, and you know what I mean, this and that.
Exactly, they'll get you out on anything. You know, you can commit murder, you can rape children, and all that kind of shit. They'll let them go.
Yeah,
but
didn't
like
they?
All them people in government now, I mean, they already did all that we already knew about, but there ain't nothing we can do about it. But they found them guilty. And then they ain't going to jail at all. They, you know, that's like Hillary Clinton and Carter and all them kind of people. They did all kind of fucking shit.
What did Hillary Clinton do?
Hillary Clinton, she tried to run the. She did a lot of shit. She went and was telling shit to the government. You know, she's working with their governments, like Germany's governments and stuff like that, and making all kind of money. And then she was sending them information.
Oh,
and then they were making laws where the American people would end up dying. They're trying to genocide the poor people.
Oh my God! This whole time, and she was running for president.
Yeah. And she got in on something, Treasury or something, and she didn't have maybe 40,000 to start with.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, before the first 4 years was up, she's already making $40 billion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where the hell did all that come from?
Yeah, well, all of us people, where they fuck people.
Shit.
You know?
Shit.
Now, if we try to steal from the store and get $50 worth of groceries, goddamn, we're in jail for fucking 5 years or 20 years.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm talking about hard time. I'm not talking about, well, they get their way, get this, and
yeah, because they give you different treatment in jail if you get caught and you're rich and shit like that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Completely different.
Like all them people now in government that got all convicted and everything, they're still in the same places where they were.
Exactly. You know? Exactly.
Even Trump, they proved that he was doing this wrong and that wrong and everything.
Right.
And he ain't going nowhere. He's going to be our president until his time's up, you know.
Yeah, 2030.
Ah, damn. Yeah.
2030 is when his term is up. I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but I know they go for 4 years at a time, and they're allowed
two terms. This is his second term.
2 terms. Yeah. And that first term, they took it away from him. But yet, and they even proved him. I don't know what they call it. They got him on court, and then now they're proving the other way. because the money switched over. See,
Right.
it's all about fuck the poor people, make them believe this, give them $5-6 an hour, and still take all their money away from them.
Yep.
You know, and then we'll get them in a fine. We'll get them on traffic tickets. I mean, they've run us. They know who we are, where we're at, and all. What do we really know about any of them? Not a fucking thing, except they're thieves, murderers, and they proved all that, you know.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
More people than you can ever imagine. All them people from television and shit.
Right.
Just about every fucking one of them gets away with all that kind of shit, and they become millionaires, billionaires. Who would give that girl over like $10 billion she's already got just from working with the movies? Well, she's going around screwing people. They showed where she was in there in Diddy's deal doing it too, screwing people.
Who you're talking about?
Diddy.
You're talking about Taylor Swift?
Yeah. She proved that she was screwing Diddy, and then Diddy was that one guy that's a young pop star. He was telling Diddy, well,
who? Justin Bieber?
Yeah, you were gonna buy me some real high dollar
car or something.
Yeah, Lamborghini and shit. And then he told him, he said, but he never got it for me. And Diddy was there, and he said, man, shut your fucking mouth, you know. And
man,
you know.
So all of them, all like every single one, pretty much all of them that you see that are famous, they've all been there.
Yeah. Fucked up poor people long enough. Yeah.
And
they act like they're friends, and you can't even get in touch with the motherfuckers. They're like they're high celebrity, you know, and they ain't nobody better than another person, unless they got different skills and stuff to do. But
I mean, it shows their worst people if they're willing to do all that stuff to like little kids and stuff like that. If you ask me, just for money, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Now you get a regular bunch of crazy shit. It just gets me mad about it.
Yeah, no, they don't play by the same rules. It's not fair. It's not right.
No, they can be guilty and still be in at home, and they get to serve 2 weeks at home where they can't go nowhere, and we're fucking serving fucking life to the death penalty for fucking nothing, you know, even $500. You know, it's just bullshit. They steal millions and billions, and there's so many of these motherfucking fancy high-dollar motherfuckers that are doing it that they just keep helping each other, you know, and they're getting somewhere, but we're getting nowhere.
Grandpa,
and we're paying for it all.
Right, that's true. Grandpa, did you so overall you think that it was better back in the 50s, 60s, and 70s than it is right now?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of the same shit going on.
Right.
But back then, though, they
you could easily at least make a living.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we did a lot of starving and shit, but that's because the rich people took all their money and shit and started stealing from us, actually. And then they want us to worship them, you know, like they're high fucking gods or something. They ain't a fucking thing that I care to even be around.
Right. 100%. And you know what? I think I know what you're talking about, because I think I seen what's her name? Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. That's another rich bitch, we call it.
Kim Kardashian. She was she has a robot husband now.
Yeah. Oh, did she? She got her one?
Yeah. Yeah, she got a robot husband now, and she's all posing in photos with her robot husband and all of this different shit now, because that's what they want to promote.
Yeah, that ain't right. I knew something was wrong whenever they started making them cars that drive themselves. That's fucking bullshit. It's just a way for people to kill us quicker, letting our car drive themselves. They don't know what's ever going to happen, or
they already had a they already had a multitude of deaths because of that. Because I mean,
and they kept trying. They keep trying. They don't care about our death. All they want to do is sell us their shit and get multi fucking rich, and then it's fuck us. If we don't like it, they'll kill us. They don't need us. You know, they say. But every bit of money we got, they know everything about us, what we make, how much we spend. But they want to keep up with all that shit.
Yep.
You know, and you try and find out what they got. In one fucking year, they'll have 40 billion or 40 million. The next fucking year, they got 40 billion. You know, and they're supposed to be making like 500,000 a year.
Right.
Yeah, and it's all bullshit.
Grandpa, what was the difference from the do they still have like the same like the judicial system? Like, what was the punishments that they had back then to what they have now?
Well, the rich are still getting away with anything they want to, and poor are getting more time added on, and death penalties added quicker, and all that shit. You know.
Yeah, there's people in jail for weed for I mean, they've been in there for over 20 years.
Just for weed. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. But then you looking at the White House now, they're finding cocaine.
Yeah.
What did they just shut up about that all of a sudden, made jokes out of it, you know.
Right.
And let it go. If it was our cocaine, our whole fucking everything would be fucking scrapped, or they'd get it, you know what I mean?
Take everything, exactly, 100%.
That's why I was thinking, just take everything away from those motherfuckers and let them live like they force us to live all the time.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Did you know, being on Social Security and stuff, we're only allowed to make so much? But why are they allowed to make billions when we can only make hundreds?
So wait, you're only allowed to make like what, 50,000 or something like that, or what?
No. If a person on Social Security or anything, they can't keep over 3,000 in their bank account.
Really?
Yeah, they got all kind of laws for us, but they ain't got no laws for them.
Damn.
That I've ever seen them use.
So they take you off Social Security if you have more than that?
Yeah, and Social Security is like an insurance that you've earned.
Of course, yes. It went
because so much time, but they can take you off of it just because you got over 3,000 in your bank account.
3,000 ain't shit, anyways.
It takes that much or more just to fucking live nowadays. You know?
Damn, that ain't right. That ain't right at all.
For us, or to us, it shows me every day how much they don't. You know, we're numbers.
Yeah, they gave us a Social Security number when we were born anyway. What I mean,
yeah, and they know all about our life and our records and all that. We know a fucking thing, but they got policemen that when they fuck up and kill people, they just go to another town and get hired and get paid more. I've seen it too many fucking times. No, but anyway. Shit, I'm just sitting around. I think I'm going to try and lay down a little bit, Travis.
All right.
I ain't doing much anyway, so.
All right, Grandpa. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too, Travis. Come by anytime you get ready.
Okay, I will.
All right, love y'all.
All right, love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Yo, he had a lot to say, bro. He had a lot to say. Oh, this is going to be fun clipping this one up. All right, y'all. Peace.